Sagittarius, hello and welcome to your general reading for the month of December 2024. We're almost in 2025. I can't believe I'm saying that. Thank you so much for joining this reading. My name is Coco, and before we get started and before we get into it, I would just like to remind you that this is a general reading. Sorry for my cat sneezing. But as I was saying, this is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one private reading. If that is something you're interested in, you can go down to the description box below to my website and click the link there. That will take you to my services page where you can book a one-to-one private virtual reading with me if you're interested. But because this is a general reading, it might not resonate for everybody, and if you are feeling that way, that's perfectly okay and normal sometimes. Not all readings can resonate for everybody all the time. If that's happening for you though, please do consider checking out the readings for your moon and rising signs. However, if this reading does resonate for you, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, sharing with friends, family, loved ones, social networks. Any support at all is very, very, very much appreciated. All right, Sag, let's get into it. First, we're going to see what's coming into your life in the month of December 2024. When I pull the rest of your cards, we'll also take a look at how you're showing up in the month. We'll take a look at any challenges you're dealing with, anything you are being guided to heal from and work on. I'll also take a look at your strengths in the month, the energies you're moving away from, those you are moving into. We'll look at the end of December for you as we move into Capricorn season. And then I'm also pulling a card on a reason to celebrate. I feel like tensions are high in the world, especially in the United States. And I just wanted to pull a card for this month that reminds us to tap into some positivity and that there is some joy for us to celebrate. And oh my God, Sag, happy birthday! I can't believe I forgot. I literally told myself before I was going to do this reading, I was like, okay, it's Sagittarians' birthdays, like we got to celebrate. So my bad. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful, amazing birthday season. And I think it's Sag season until December 22nd, maybe 23rd. Do correct me if I'm wrong. And you've actually got such a Sagittarian card coming out for you here. You've got number 34, Spark. This card reminds me of the Ace of Wands. It's about having a new spark in life. It's about going for passion, for doing things that make you happy. So this is coming into your life in the month of December. You'll be really enjoying your birthday season, the month of December, the holidays. I feel like it's going to bring in a lot of good times for you. It actually might bring in feelings of new creativity. So you might have like bursts of creativity, bursts of energy, bursts of socializing where like you're seeing a bunch of people and it's really fun and you're going out and maybe going home for the holidays and being around family and friends and all of that kind of thing. So I feel like it's a very refreshing energy. They're showing me like a shower. So interesting. Yeah, and then they showed me a waterfall. Okay, thank you. So with that, the message is that it feels very cleansing. It feels like when you are experiencing your birthday month, you're going to be feeling very purified almost of all the craziness that maybe happened in the past year. It feels good moving into a new year. You feel like you're washing off 2024, and it feels invigorating. Also, the person in this card is playing the violin, so maybe you are a musician or an artist of some sort. You might be like hearing a lot of music, listening to a lot of music in the month of December, going out and hearing music, going to see a concert or something, or just feeling very extra creative. So this is the part of the reading where I'm going to pull the rest of your cards. You could always just skip over it. I do not have it bookmarked, but if you just want to fast forward really quickly, you could probably find the place. But if you want to stick around and see the cards come out in real time, then you're perfectly welcome to do so as well. Instantly, you got the World card as your general energy. Yeah, I feel like you're saying goodbye to 2024, like waving the veil, like goodbye, I never want to see you again. All right, let me get the rest of your cards. Big changes happening for you, Sag. Got the Tower card. one card fell out. Let me go grab that one. Three of Pentacles. Sorry for any car horns that you hear, any noise. I live in a noisy area, so I apologize for that. Whoa, collateral damage. I feel like oh, got the Ace of Wands. I was seeing the Four of Wands, and I thought it was the Four of Wands. 2024. Got it. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius, I am going to clarify with a different deck as we move through the reading and as I feel the need. I feel like I'm definitely going to be clarifying quite a bit because you are showing up as the World card. You're moving out of a phase of your life and you're moving into a new one. I feel like you are still at the end of a phase. You are at the end of, they're giving me a realization. Okay, so you might be having a realization, an epiphany, all right, because you're crossed here by the Tower card. The Tower card is signifying your challenge. So I see that there has been an epiphany that has shaken you up, a major realization that has shaken up your life, and you're like, oh, I need to move on from something. I need to step up and take a different path. I need to end whatever's going on here and move on into something else. And it doesn't feel like it's starting in December, whatever the new phase would be. It doesn't feel like it's starting yet in December, but it's closing out in December. And like I said, that image before of you waving a veil on like an old boat, being like, goodbye 2024, like that's you. It really feels like you're saying goodbye to 2024, hello the new year. And I am going to clarify what this whole situation's about, just to get some context. Cut to the world. Okay, this is about your emotional fulfillment, 10 of Cups. This might be about family, might be something having to do with your family world, and it's also to do with your emotional fulfillment, what you want to do with your life, I feel like. 9 of Swords. Yeah. Something stressful. Something is stressful, and I feel like you... Oh, sorry for the car horn. You don't want the stress anymore. You're done with the stress. And you might be realizing how much stress something has brought you. Maybe family has brought you. Maybe something that is feeling very unfulfilled now, maybe something that previously brought you fulfillment but no longer does. Yeah, whatever this is, I feel like it's about a realization, and if that is not it with this Tower card, then something is crumbling in your life. A foundation, a faulty foundation is crumbling. The Tower card does signify things like breakups, loss, very intense situations that burst us out of our shells. You might be going through a tough Saturn transit, so maybe you're going through your Saturn return. So maybe do a astrological birth chart at the end of this reading so that you can kind of get to know where Saturn is in your chart and what houses it sits in and what the transits are like right now, because that might be influencing this whole situation. What you're being guided to work on this month and heal from is the Moon card and the Three of Pentacles. There might be some secrets you're keeping in the realm of colleagues, of friendship circles. There might be some secret feelings that you have about people. If that is not the case, then it is the other way around. So there might be secret feelings people are having about you. Colleagues might be, having some secrets kept around you or from you. And there are some fears here potentially. It's not so much fears I'm getting, it's more so secrets. It's more so a keeping things kind of hidden. Keeping things kind of hidden, kind of low key. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, it's about work. It's about the workspace. It's about the way you work, who you work with. Maybe you have some things that need to be said to people at work, or maybe you just kind of do things on your own and you kind of don't really contribute much to the group, but you kind of want to, or maybe you feel afraid to. So that's what you're being guided to work on in December. Take it as it resonates. It's a very particular message. In your strengths, you have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. You're certainly working hard on building your abundance in December, and it's going to pay off. Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like your strength is in your independence. It's in your ability to build. And there is some sadness here that you are like transforming into wealth. And I don't quite understand that. Maybe you have learned from previous experiences, and now as a result of loss or sadness or feeling left out in the cold, betrayed, any of these kinds of feelings, now it's like you're transmuting them and you're moving in your own direction, on your own path towards a goal, towards reaching your goals or making new goals. And whatever it is, it's going to put you in a great position. Six of Pentacles. You're going to feel really good. Your financial world looks really good right now, Sagittarius. So actually, they're letting me know you might be taking the role of a teacher. All right, so take it as it resonates. Becoming a teacher, or maybe you already are a teacher, but they're letting me know that you are like not a teacher, like not a public school teacher or something like that, maybe. But the example they're giving me is more so somebody who shows people kind of the ropes on how to do things, not in that kind of particular traditional teacher setting, but somebody who just assumes the role of a person who helps people out by way of their own learned experiences. In your recent past and the energies you're moving away from, you've got the Six of Cups. That's really lovely, and I feel like lately they're giving me the example of around Thanksgiving, okay? So if you're in the United States, maybe around Thanksgiving time, you saw family and friends, you went home, you saw extended family, people you haven't seen in a long time. My guides are letting me know that it was a great time, that you had a very good time, and that it was very wholesome and very comforting. Okay, so you might have connected with children. Maybe you saw kids you haven't seen in a while. Maybe you just spent a lot of time with your own children. Maybe you saw your grandchildren. Okay, but yeah, it was a really nice time here that you had. It was very kind of like rah-rah. Like they're letting me know it was kind of like high energy. It was a really fun time. Like maybe you were drinking with people or something. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. They're letting me know. My guides are letting me know that. This energy you're moving into, though, is quite different. Three of Swords. Let me clarify that for you, Sag. Got the Star. Whew, healing. But the healing's going to hurt. Yeah. The Star, Nine of Cups. Nice. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving into a healing phase. Okay, you are pushing towards a goal, and I feel like it has to do with this World card. You're trying to get somewhere, and whether that place is an emotional place, a mental place, or a physical place. My dog just got fed up with me and is going to nap elsewhere. But like I was saying, no matter what, this place is somewhere you're trying to get to, and it's a healing energy. I feel like you are healing a lot of grief that has happened for you in the past. Again, this Five of Cups. Maybe 2024 was a hard year for you, Sag. And you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot of lessons, but you're like alchemizing and transmuting them and making them into your knowledge. Okay, so you are really learning. I mean, the Star is here, which tells me that is true, as is the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're working hard on Nine of Cups reaching for your own fulfillment and reaching towards goals of yours that are going to make you happy, reaching toward things that are going to make you happy. And it's like, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be like, all roses and butterflies. The Sagittarians I'm talking to are very wise, for sure. Very wise and have learned a lot over their years. And they are using it as teachers. They're letting people know what not to do, what to do based off of their own experiences. And you are taking your pain and turning it into your power, which I love. And you got the Ace of Wands here in your reason to celebrate. Same energy. Same energy here. Your reason to celebrate is your creativity, is your vitality, is the joy that is available to you in December. You might be having like a lot of great fiery sex with somebody in December. Like, you might be having a great sensual time in December. And by sensual, I mean in the body. I mean embodied. Feeling things in your body, having experiences that are very embodied. So like working out a lot, or doing things outside, or dancing, or anything along those lines. That's what I mean here. I feel like that's really coming through strongly. They're also telling me somebody's a writer. So you might be having like a stroke of inspiration as you write in December, and it's like, oh, you finally have the time to write, is the sense I'm getting. You get the time to write, you have some more downtime, maybe because it's the holidays and you don't have to like constantly be working. And at the end of December, the Four of Swords, meditation and quiet time. I feel like after the craziness of Thanksgiving into Christmas for you, Sag, I feel like that is going to then transition into a very quiet time at the end of December. Things are going to quiet down. You're going to have some more alone time. Like I said, if you have any strokes of creative inspiration, you're going to be documenting them. You're going to be, alone in your room painting or making music or writing. Certainly reflecting. Again, that's really coming up here on the year. Maybe you're somebody who does like vision boards, or you write in your journal about what you learned every year before you move into a new one. I am getting the sense of that. I love that for you. Let me clarify though. I do just want to get one more card. Wow, okay. On my lap, 3 of Cups. Woo! King of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, I just had a technical blip. Classic Mercury retrograde. My phone ran out of storage, so I went and did your reading, but it did not record. So I'm just going to repeat over what I said. Thankfully, there was not much left to say in the reading. This Four of Swords was clarified by the 3 of Cups and the King of Wands, which tells me that at the end of December, you are kind of stepping back purposely and taking a break from socializing, from going out and partying, from being around people. I feel like you're going to say, all right, I did a lot in December. I did a lot for my birthday. I had a great time, but it's time to now kind of spend some time with myself, reflect, rejuvenate, recuperate, nurse my hangover before the new year begins. And with the King of Wands that was present, I do feel like you have learned a lot throughout the year of 2024. It feels like you are a better, more mature version of yourself, and you are realizing that at the end. Maybe because there has been some pains, there have been some struggles, but you kind of are taking them in your stride, and I just feel like you are proud of yourself at the end of December. You're happy with yourself and you're confident. Now, the Archangel Animal Oracle Guide card that came out for you, so the animal guide who is with you through December is Ladybird, or as we would say in the United States, we would say Ladybug. There's like a folklore thing that ladybugs, when they land on you, they're actually a person who has passed on, who's on the other side, who is visiting you and kind of like sending you good luck. The message for this card is, if you choose this card, it signals that you are about to receive a blessing from the universe. An angel may touch you, happiness awaits you, you are illuminated with new understandings, or good fortune is coming your way. Give thanks for all that you have received already, so that you are energetically prepared for the new before the gift flies away. Ladybird energy invites you to spread angelic qualities today. This will make a difference to those you touch, and you may be surprised how people and animals will appreciate it. You are also asked to communicate graciously to all the people you meet or write to in a way that will nourish and support them. The Wisdom of Tao oracle card that came out for you is this Eliminate Negative Energy card. The message is, be aware that some unpleasant energy may be at hand. Invoke space clearance. Sever your connections to negative influences, declutter, and detox. Before the year is over, you might want to detox your mind, detox your body, detox your secrets. If there's any secrets you're keeping at work, doing any shady business at work, or if there are people who are around you at work who are doing shady business, maybe cut them out of your life, get some things straight with them, okay? You're being guided to eliminate negative energy either out of your own behaviors in mind or, getting negative people out of your way. Also, it might be a great time because you are moving into the new year to declutter your home. Maybe think about what you want to bring into the new year with you physically, okay? So eliminate negative energy. Okay, Sag, that is all I have for you today. I hope you've had a wonderful birthday season so far, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday month coming up. I hope this reading resonated for you and was helpful for you. If it was, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. I will see you next time for the 2025 predictions videos that I will be putting out in mid-December.